Hello, everybody. Today also we'll continue graphic user interface. We'll learn today how to adding canvas and its items and adding radio button. Before we start, when we insert image inside Python, you must, I will open PyChar now. Okay. Inside PyChar, when you create a project, there is a path. Okay? This path, where is your file? Is saved. Location or your files inside this project. Okay? So I open it here. This is my path. Okay? So I put this image inside between our files. Okay? Okay, I will open Photoshop here. This is the image that I will use in this lecture. So this image, you can open it in any editor. I like Photoshop. This is Photoshop. Inside Photoshop, we can select our size in pixels for this image. So I want this image to be 300 pixels times 200 pixels. So using Photoshop, you can resize your image or pictures in pixels as you want to put it inside your Python windows. Okay, so first I crop this image and resize it to be image size to be 300, 200. Okay, so I use Photoshop and save as inside the project file, folder here. Okay, save it as PNG, not JPEG, PNG. So this file, classroom, is PNG file. Okay. Okay. This is first step. Okay. This is the image. So later we'll back to here. So we'll continue our lecture now. Fast review, import the module library Tkinter, create the main window, the container, adding any number of widgets to the main window, then apply the event trigger or command on the widgets. So today we already learned button, check button, entry, frame, label. Today we'll learn canvas. The canvas widget is used to draw shapes such as lines, ovals, polygons, and rectangles in your application. Also, today we'll learn radio button. Okay, the radio button widget is used to display a number of options as radio button. The user can select only one. Option at a time. It's different than check button. In check button, the user can select multiple options at a time. Check button, the user can select multiple options at the same time. Whereas radio button, the user can select only one option. We'll see that in the lecture. So the canvas widget manages a 2D collection of graphical objects, such as lines, circles, any shapes you want. So in canvas, we can draw any shape you want, okay? Or images, pictures, or others. It's incredibly powerful and flexible widget, and truly one of TK's highlights. It's suitable for a wide range of uses, including drawing or diagramming, CAD tools, displaying or monitoring simulation or actual equipment, and building more complex widgets out of simple ones. We can create widgets from canvas. Okay, so it's very powerful widgets. The general syntax is W equal canvas, capital C, master option like others. We have the same options, almost the same options. Now, let's begin how to creating a line. To create a line, you need to specify its starting and ending coordinates. 2 points. You know, to draw a line, you need 2 points to draw a line. So, starting point, ending point. Okay? It's not a line. Actually, it's a segment. Because line don't have limitation. It's a segment. Here in Canvas, line means segment between 2 points. We draw a line or segment between 2 points. A line is described by 2 points, x0, y0, and x1, y1. The syntax will be canvas.create_line, create underscore line, and give it x0, comma, y0. This is first point, comma, x1, comma, y1. This is the ending point, starting point, ending point. So Canvas will draw a line between 2 points. Okay? Also, there are internal options in creating line. We can put it here, like fill, as we fill it in a color to set the color of the object, width, the width of the line. Also we can draw it as dash line. We can draw it as dash line. Okay, instead of solid one, example here, 2464. When we put here, comma, 2464 means 2 pixels, 6 pixels, long 6 pixels, dashes with 4 pixels in between. Later, we'll see how. So, example number 1, creating only a line now. Okay? Okay. Okay. Welcome to Mr. Nader. He joins us now. Mr. Nader, welcome to you. Okay. Creating a line. So, from Tkinter import star, root equal tk, capital T. Now, we create the main window. Now, we call variable object C equal canvas, capital C, root. We put it inside the main windows, background yellow, height 250, width 250, and C.back. So we insert this canvas inside a window. Now we want to draw any shape inside the canvas, not inside the root, inside the windows. So any shape will be added inside canvas. Where is the place to draw our shapes? Inside canvas, not inside the root. So first example, C, the object name, C dot create underscore line, first point, XY, first point, comma, second point, 200, 150. So this is starting point and this is ending point. Also, we add some options. Fill equal blue. The color of the line will be blue and the width will be 3. Okay? And finish. Root.geometry and main loop. So we'll draw us like this. So as you can see, geometry 400 times 400, this is the windows, 400 times 400. Canvas, width and height, 250, 250. The yellow square is 250, 250. So first we decide where we want to draw inside the canvas in the given height and width. So, and C-pack in the middle. So the yellow square in the middle. Now we want to add the line from first point to second point. Fill it color with blue and width 3, give us this line. So how to measure? This is x equal 100. From your left or right, the canvas, or your left to the first point. From the left of the canvas, not of the windows. X equal 100 from the canvas itself, not the main windows. So this is x1 and this is y1. This is first point, 150. So the reference axis here will be to the right is x, to bottom is y. It's reverse in your math. بالقلب هون بالقلب. Okay, so x will be to the right, y will be to the bottom, not to the up. So starting, the dimensions will start from top left. Top left is 0, 0, and so on. X plus y. So first point will be x equal 100, y equal 50. The second point will be x equal 200 and y equal 150. So the canvas will draw this line, okay, colored by, fill by color blue, and width or thickness here 3 pixels. Okay, this is the code. Okay, simple code. Okay, any question now? Any question here? Good. Let's continue.
No, doctor.
Let's continue. Focus, focus, focus. Now, item type. We have rectangles. Rectangles are specified by coordinates of opposing corner. Opposing corner. Example, top left, bottom right. They can be filled in via fill, like line with one color, and the outer line given a different color. Example here. Canvas.create_rectangle. First point will be top left. Second point will be bottom right. Diagonal. Here عم ناخد النقطتين اللي بوش بعضهم as diagonal. Fill equal red and outline equal blue. So we'll fill it inside red and outline will be blue. This is rectangle. We'll see in the example. Ovals. Items work exactly the same as rectangle. So given first point, second point, fill it and outline. The command will be create_oval. Polygon. Items allow you to create arbitrary shapes as defined by a series of points. You can put as point as you want. Okay. The coordinates are given in the same way as multiple point lines. Tk ensures the polygon is closed, attaching the last point to the first if needed. Like ovals and rectangles, they can have separate fill and outline colors. We'll see how. So like this. Canvas.create_polygon, first point, second point, third point, fourth point, 5 point. So it's pentagon here. Okay, 5 point, pentagon. Okay, fill red, outline blue. Same oval or rectangle. But here, polygon, we can put as you want points, as many as you want. Okay, so we'll see how. Also, we have arc. Items draw a portion of an oval. Think of one piece of a pie chart, like a pie chart, قطعة pizza, our chart. Its display is controlled by 3 attributes. Start, how far along the oval the arc should start. Example in degree, 0. 0 is the first clock position. Okay, like a clock. Extend, how many degrees wide the arc should be. Positive for counterclockwise from the start, negative clockwise. Okay, إذا حطينا positive counterclockwise بالقلب، بيمشي بالقلب عكس الساعة. النيجاتيف بيمشي مثل الساعة البرمي. هلا حنشوف اكزامبل عليه، حنشوف اكزامبل. And you can put style inside the arc. By default is pie slice by default. Also, you can do it arc. Draw just the outer perimeter. بس خط مائل. Or chord. Draw the area between a line connecting the start and the end of the. We'll see how. The command will be canvas.create_arc, first point, second point, fill yellow, outline black, start 45. Start 45, it's starting by angle 45. Extend 135 is positive. Positive means counter clockwise. Counter. بتمشي لورا هيك طلوع. Width 5 للline. We'll see how. Now the image. As we start in this lecture, first you open your editor like Photoshop, prepare your image as 300 and 200 pixels as we show in the beginning, and put it at the same level of your project file. So I will, okay. Image items can display arbitrary images. By default, the item is centered as the coordinate you specify. But this can be changed with an anchor option. Example NW means the coordinates are where to put the top left of the image. Example, first, my image equal photo image file equal pretty.png. The file here will be the file here will be inside the same level of your folders. Okay. Then canvas.create_image 1010 means go 10 pixels down 10 pixels and insert your pictures. It's not in the center because we use anchor equal NW and the path of the image equal my image. Okay, so I will refresh you. In the pie chart you have this, the project folder, the path of your project. Okay, you want to put your image. سكرناها يمكن سكرناها. Oh, okay, سكرناها. Okay, so here I will put the image classroom inside the project folder between your files. Okay, this is the image will be displayed. Okay, this is the image will be displayed. Okay, so okay, we'll see in the example. Now, all in one. Example 2, all in one. From Tkinter import star root equal tk. This is the beginning. Creating windows. C equal convex root. The same root on the main windows. Background halo, height 600 with 600. C.pack. Now we prepare the canvas area to put our shapes inside canvas. So always we call C. Okay, now my image equal photo image file classroom.png, same folder, your file. C.create image 00. I will start from the top left. 00 image equal object image here, the path dot comma anchor NW. NW means start by 00. This is to insert our image. Then C.create_rectangle. First point 10 200 10. Second point, the diagonal point here 200 250. Fill equal red, outline blue. Then we draw oval. Create_oval 300 10 10. This is first point. 400 150. Second point. Fill blue, outer outline red. Then create line 300 200 500 300. لاحظوا الارقام. This numbers of points هنبعدهم عن بعض حتى ما يطلعوا فوق بعض. Okay, fill red with 10. Now we can use these points, this x1 y1 2 points x, y, x0, y0, x1, y1, we can put it in variable. Because we want to draw polygon, so we can define a variable called coordinate1 equal first point, second point, third point, fourth point, fifth point, okay? And put it inside create polygon coordinate1. So coordinate1 will be all 5 points here, okay? Fill green, outline blue. The same for arc. Coordinate 2 equals 600, 350, first point, second point, and put it here. Coordinate 2. Fill blue, outline black, start 45, extend 135, width 5. And geometry will be 800 times 800 and Melo. So we'll draw this. Image, rectangle, oval, line, polygon, and arc. Background yellow. As you can see, the root.geometry 800 times 800. This is 800 times 800, okay? Canvas will be 600 times 600. So inside it, we draw inside the yellow area, not here, okay? So now my image, photo image file classroom.png, create image 00 means start from top left, 00 here. Start from here, okay? Image, my image, calling the path, anchor and W to start. So this is first image. So the image we edited before by any editor like Photoshop, 300, 200. 300 pixels, 200 pixels, okay? We see it in the first. Then rectangle, 10 to 10. Rectangle here, 10x, 210 from above. This is the first point. 10x, y 210. تحت الصورة, under the pictures, because the picture is 200. So we leave 10 pixels here. 10, 210 means 10 here space and 10 pixels space, okay? Then 200 to 50, this point, diagonal point, this point, 200x from the left, 200, okay, and 250. So the width of the rectangle here is 50, okay? So here we have 10 to 10, 200 to 50. So 10 to 10, 200 to 50. And we'll draw the rectangle, okay? Fill it by red color and outline blue. As you can see, there are here thin color blue. The outline is blue, fill it red, okay? Oval, also 310, 10, 310, 10, here. We'll start by here, 310, 10, here, 300x, sorry, 310y, صح. فهون, البوينت هون 300, 10, and from y only 10, the space here. So this is the first point. The second point will be here. The second point. Okay. So 310, 10, and 400, 150. So this point is 400, 150. Sorry. whole points بالعرض هون. هذه 310 وهذه 400 150. اوكي هي. Okay, so draw over. Fill blue, outline red, fill blue, outline red. Line, we do it. Here, like here, 300, 200 at the edge of the image, because the image is 300, 200. So starting at the edge corner here, okay, and put it 500, 300, this point. 500, 300, 300, صح. 300. So this is point. Why no? Fill red and width 10. As you can see, width is equal 10. Now, The polygon will be these points green blue. هي البوليجون. First point, second point, third point, fourth point, 5 points, and لحاله itself will be closed. The canvas will be closed itself. Okay, just put 1.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the canvas will be closed automatically. First point to the last point. Okay, so this is polygon. The last one, arc, will be this coordinate starting 45, extend 135. As you can see, counterclockwise here. Positive means counterclockwise. So 45, this is the angle 45. We start here, this point, the center point. This is 45, okay? And extend 135. This angle is 135. Positive means backward, counterclockwise. If we put extend here, negative number will be clockwise, okay? So counterclockwise is positive, negative extend means clockwise, okay? Okay, any question for this canvas? Any question?
دكتور بس الاوفل هو البوينتس اللي اوبوزيت لبعض مش هن اللي فوق واللي تحت؟ 310
310
بالاوفل هو بياخدها از
450.
ريكتانجل، بس هو بيرسمها از اوفل كمان هيك، كانه اخذ اول واحد من ميله الشمال وواحد من فوق.
يعني
انت اخذت البينات
450
من فوق.
واحدة من الشمال ولا اخذها من فوق؟ لانه كانه
هو
مبينين
اخذ
فوق وتحت.
الشمال فوق، يعني كانك عم ترسم ريكتانجل بس هو رسمها اوفل.
يعني تقريبا هون 310 10 اخذها بالهواء هون.
ايه مظبوط.
اخذها بالهواء هون.
اوكي بس رسمها كاوفل
ورجع مثل ما غطى. يعني هون 310 10 و400 150 هون تقريبا. فكانك عم ترسم تريانجل بس رجع زمزمها على اوفل. اوكي هيا اوكي هيدي. اوكي now we have still 7 minutes. تحبي فوت باي تشار نشتغل شوي. So now adding radio button. This widget implements a multiple choice button, which is a way to offer many possible selection to the user, and let the user choose only one of them. It's one selection only, radio button. It's different than check button. Check button, the user can select multiple choice. In the check button, the user can select multiple choice. Each check button has different variable. But in the radio button, in order to implement this functionality, each group of radio buttons must be associated to the same variable. So, same group, same variable. It's opposite than check button. Check button, each button will be associated to different variable. Okay? The syntax will be W equal radio button master option. We will see how. This is example from Tkinter import star. We have here definition function. Leave it to the end. This function, leave it to the end. So root equal tk, variable equal int var, only one variable, r1 equal radio button root, text option 1, variable equal var. We call it first button to the var, value is equal to 1. So if you select option 1, if you select this radio button, variable will be equal to 1, and command equal cell. We go to this function. So command equal selection, cell, selection, go to this function, define function cell column, selection, this is variable, selection equal, between quotation, you selected the option, concatenation with string conversion here. We have on string conversion, var dot get, like scanf here. So like input. So when we click radio button 1, we execute this command cell function, and we have variable equal 1. So you selection the option plus on concatenation variable dot get, اخذ رقم واحد هون، اخذ رقم واحد هون. take number 1. then label.config text equal selection. At the end of this buttons we have label here. Label equal label root, label.path. So when we call this function, inside this label we write this text. So label.config equal text equal selection. Selection means you selected the option 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, so radio 2 is the same as 1, option 2 variable value 2. Radio 3 is the same, option 3 variable var 3. And as you can see, all radio 1, radio 2, radio 3 is back anchor equal west. Okay, to the west. Okay, then label equal label root, label.path. So give us this. When you click option 2 here, when you select one of them, directly the label will display. You selected the option 2. So this is variable. Now as you can see, when user select one of them, the variable 1, the value 1 or 2 or 3 or any value you want, we can get it and put it inside label or inside anything you want. So this example is the first example interaction with the user. So here, when you click option 2, give us number 2. When you click option 1, give us number 1, 3, number 3. So we have here interaction. So the user select one of them, you get the variable. Okay, and finish the lecture. Okay, any question here for this button, radio button?
دكتور
اتفضل.
هو كمان التشيك باتنز بعرف انه في كمان تحط له نفس الفاريبل.
ما سمعت، رجع عيد، قطش صوتك.
عم بقول كمان التشيك باتنز بعرف انه فيك تحط له نفس الفاريبلز.
بس عاده تشيك باتون بيستعملوا للمالتيبل تشويس. كل واحد له فاريبل تاخذهم. ساعتها بطل يعني راديو باتون شغلتها one of them. تشيك باتون معناتها انت عم تعمل تشيك ليست، عم تنقي من ليستا 2 3 4، هذا هدفها. هن بيشبهوا بعضهم. راديو باتون similar to تشيك باتون. difference انه تشيك باتون هو multiple selection، راديو باتون بنعمل ل single selection. اوكي، هيدي هي. اوكي، as you can see we have 2 minutes. I will start again from the beginning. ثانية بس. هون نحن اشتغلنا على التشيك باتون. اوكي، هون تشيك باتون. I will pause. I will stop recording.